Buying your first home is exciting, but it can also be overwhelming. With so many steps, so much paperwork, and so many numbers flying around, it's easy to make mistakes that cost you thousands of dollars. And the truth is, most first-time buyers do make at least one big mistake. The good news? You don't have to. In this video, we're breaking down the most common mortgage mistakes first-time home buyers make, and more importantly, how you can avoid them. Mistake number 1, not getting pre-approved early. One of the biggest mistakes first-time buyers make is house hunting before getting pre-approved for a mortgage. Pre-approval isn't just a formality. It's a roadmap. It tells you how much house you can afford, what kind of loan you qualify for, and it shows sellers you're serious. Without pre-approval, you risk falling in love with a house that's out of your budget, or worse, losing out to another buyer who's already prepared. That's why the very first step in your home buying journey should be pre-approval. At Free Mortgage Search, we make it simple. In just a few clicks, you can see what you qualify for. No stress, no confusion. Mistake number 2, only talking to one lender. The second mistake, only getting a quote from one lender? Think about it this way. Would you buy the first car you test drive without comparing other options? Of course not. Yet nearly half of first-time buyers do exactly that with mortgages. Every lender has different rates, fees, and requirements. 2 lenders might offer the exact same interest rate, but one could sneak in thousands of dollars in hidden fees. If you don't compare, you'll never know. This is why Free Mortgage Search was built. We take the guesswork out of comparing. Instead of calling around for weeks, you can see multiple options in one place, side by side. Mistake number 3, forgetting about closing costs. Most first-time buyers budget for their down payment, but forget about closing costs. And here's the reality. Closing costs can add up to 2% to 5% of the home's purchase price. On a $300,000 home, that's anywhere from $6,000 to $15,000 due at closing. Imagine saving for years, thinking you're ready, only to realize you're short thousands of dollars on closing day. That's a stressful surprise you don't want. The smart move is to plan for closing costs from the beginning. At Free Mortgage Search, we break down every fee up front so you know what to expect. No last-minute surprises. Mistake number 4, ignoring your credit score. Your credit score is one of the biggest factors in determining your mortgage rate, yet many first-time buyers don't check it until they're already applying. A lower credit score doesn't just make approval harder, it can add hundreds of dollars to your monthly payment. For example, the difference between a 650 score and a 750 score could mean tens of thousands of dollars in interest over the life of your loan. The fix? Check your credit early. If it needs improvement, take time to pay down debt, fix errors, or work with credit restoration services before applying. Free Mortgage Search even connects you with tools to help improve your credit, so you can qualify for better rates. Mistake number 5, draining all savings into the down payment. A lot of first-time buyers believe they need to put every dollar they have into the down payment, but this can backfire. Yes, a bigger down payment lowers your loan amount, but if you empty your savings, you'll have nothing left for emergencies, repairs, or moving expenses. A better approach is to balance your down payment with maintaining a healthy emergency fund. You don't want to buy your dream home and then stress about every small repair because you have no cash left. With Free Mortgage Search, you can explore different loan options that work with smaller down payments so you can keep your financial safety net intact. Mistake number 6, skipping loan program research. Not all mortgages are created equal. FHA loans, VA loans, USDA loans, and conventional loans all have different requirements and benefits. First-time buyers often assume a conventional loan is the only path, and they miss out on programs that could save them thousands. For example, FHA loans are perfect for buyers with lower credit scores and smaller down payments. VA loans offer incredible benefits for veterans, including no down payment and no PMI. USDA loans are designed for rural areas and can be a great option for certain buyers. The key is understanding your options. That's why Free Mortgage Search provides clear breakdowns of each loan type so you can choose the one that fits your situation best. Mistake number 7, Forgetting the long-term costs. A common mistake is focusing only on the monthly payment. While it's important to know what you can afford each month, you also need to think about the long-term picture. A loan with a slightly lower monthly payment but higher fees could end up costing you more in the end. Likewise, an adjustable rate mortgage might look affordable now, but if rates rise in a few years, you could face a payment shock. At Free Mortgage Search, we help you look beyond the monthly payment and understand the true cost of your loan over time. Consider Mark and Jenna, a young couple buying their first home. They were so focused on finding the right house that they skipped getting pre-approved. After weeks of searching, they found their dream home, but when they applied for financing, they discovered they couldn't afford it. To make matters worse, they lost out to another buyer who already had pre-approval in hand. Had they started with Free Mortgage Search, they would have known their budget from day one, and they would have been more competitive in the market. Instead of stress and disappointment, they could have had clarity and confidence. Buying your first home should be exciting, not overwhelming. By avoiding these common mistakes, skipping pre-approval, only talking to one lender, forgetting closing costs, ignoring your credit, draining savings, overlooking loan programs, and focusing only on the monthly payment, you'll put yourself in the best position to succeed. And the easiest way to avoid them all is to use freemortgagesearch.com. In just a few minutes, you can get pre-approved, compare loan programs, and see every cost up front, all without hidden surprises. So, if you're a first-time buyer, ready to start your journey, don't make the mistakes most people do. Be informed, be prepared, and let Free Mortgage Search guide you every step of the way. Don't settle, don't overpay, search smart, search free. Subscribe for weekly videos on mortgages, real estate, and home buying tips.